Hey, what is up, guys? I am Hippie. I want to start off by apologizing. This audio is actually recorded separate from the video. When I recorded them both together, my audio screwed up and did that thing that it does every once in a while, where it makes me sound like super deep, like I'm a demon or some kind of craziness like that. But this is the 1.8 Season 2 Let's Play. So I'm going to go ahead and try and jump back into this and try and remember what I said. So, unfortunately, I've had a rough, past 2 weeks. First thing on, I think, Halloween night, I lost internet connection for about 3 or 4 days. So I wasn't able to upload for that. When I was finally able to upload, I uploaded those 2 videos, the Windcraft videos, and then my update. And that same night, either something happened with the inside of my mouth, like my tooth, or I cut my mouth or something. But my face actually, swelled up. Not even kidding, it looked like a baseball, my cheek. And it made it pretty hard to talk, and my words were really slurred and not so good. But, yeah, so go ahead and move on to the Let's Play. As you can see, I found this awesome little area. Unfortunately, though, it is a flower biome, so I got tons of those sunflowers in my chest. It sucks. I'm going to try and clear them out. I don't really like the sunflowers. I'll just use them for dyes and stuff like that. But this is my house that I've been working on. It is if you guys know, if you're not from America, what a ranch-like house would look like. I guess it's similar to a farm, if you don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be building a big ranch, kind of log cabin type theme. In the back of the cabin, there's a ton of room to do animal pens and stuff like that. And out front, there is, well, I guess it's quite a bit of room for me to do, fields of wheat and, I guess, carrots and potatoes and stuff like that. But yeah, around the edge, I did a full fence around the entire property of, I think it's spruce wood fence posts. So I'm already super excited and getting to use the some of the new blocks that came out with 1.8. There's an area around the other side that I'll show you later that doesn't have a fence, but I didn't think it was necessary since it's, I guess, on a pretty big lake. But you can see torches laid out. I think I went through nearly 4 stacks of torches. Yeah, a little over 2 stacks of coal. So no, that's 8 stacks. But yeah, I got the entire area lit up and fenced in, so I'm not going to have any problems with the mobs spawning on me at night. And that was one of my big problems with the last season. So yeah, now we're just going to kind of walk around the back, and I'll show you a little bit of the area that I'm working with and what I'm going to be placing where. So the reason I picked this area is because, as you can see, there's one of them roofed forests right there. Over that way that I'm pointing right now, there's a jungle. There is, out of the front of the cabin, that way is a birchwood forest, and that way is a spruce forest. And there is actually wolves and ocelots. I saw them both, so I'm super excited to get some pets going on this farm. Also, the way I'm walking right now, there's a couple of horses back there, so I might be building a barn later. But this strip that I just pointed out right here in this back of this farm is going to be for my cows, my sheep, and my pig, and maybe chicken. Along that big strip, I'm going to be doing fields for them to run around in, and then I'll just be doing little stables in the background for them to kind of hang out in. So yeah, I think that's, see right there, you can see one of the horses in the background. But yeah, it worked out super nice because there is pigs, cows, rabbits, and I think there's even a couple of chickens in my farm already. They're already in the land. So you can see I got some sugarcane going, and this is the area I'm talking about that I didn't fence off because it's just water over in that direction. So you'll see in a minute, I think. Over there, right there with the torches, you can see that is my mine, or my kind of strip mine. I haven't done too much strip mining. I haven't gotten any diamonds or anything yet, but I got a little bit of redstone out of there, and I got a little bit of coal out of there. So we're gonna go ahead and walk a little bit forward now. I think we even find a little bunny running around on the farm. So this is the area that I said earlier is going to have all of my wheat and stuff like that in there. See, you can see him. He's so cute. Look at him. I was so excited for this update for these rabbits. Like, that's the only thing I cared about. People are talking about all the new blocks that they have and stuff like that, and slime blocks and the capabilities you can do with them, and I'm just like, nope, bunnies. That's it. So right here is like a pretty cool lake. I might do something with that later on. I'm not sure. Like I said earlier, though, unfortunately, this whole thing is a flower biome, which I don't like that much. I don't like many of the flowers, so I'll probably be breaking them down a little bit. There is an area that I left with the flowers, which we'll explain in a little bit. So all in this area is just going to be wheat fields, and over in this little area I'm going to be building like a horse stable for a couple of horses, maybe a donkey if I can find one. You can see another rabbit there hanging out. Oh, super fast. So over here is the little flower biome that I have. I'm going to be using this for wild rabbits. I thought it would be pretty cool with the rabbits kind of hanging out in the flowery biome, and I'll be building like a little hutch for them to hang out into. So as you can see, I'm starving there because I have absolutely no food right now. I didn't want to kill any of the animals nearby, just in case I wanted them for a farm. So I'm trying to think of what happens next in the video. My gosh. I think right here I'm showing where I will be putting like a little dog area, a little cat area, and maybe even a little shed type thing. Or no, I think I decided that I'll be having my cats inside, and so outside I'll have a little shed where I'll keep some of my tools that I don't want to run all the way down to my chest room, and a little dog area to get a couple of pups going in there. So let's go ahead and take a look and see the inside of the house. This is the basement. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all these windows. I have a lot of windows in here, but I'm not quite sure if I like it. It feels a little too open to be a basement. Maybe I'll just cut it down to a couple of them. So let's go ahead and take a look in the chest. You can see I got a ton of dirt. I had to dig out quite a bit of an area to flatten out this area for the house. You can see all them flowers I got. That's not even all of the sunflowers. I threw away about a stack of sunflowers. I got a bunch of spruce wood, a ton of redstone, just some leftover stuff. For some reason, I derped up and I made 2 beds. I don't know why. So there's an extra bed in there. So let's go ahead and take a look up top, and I'll show you what I mapped out a little bit for, I guess, rooms in the house. So right here you can see this is the front entrance of the house, and you're going to have this little hallway which opens up into a bigger hallway that goes all the way through here. This big area right here I'm going to set out for like a living room type den area with them big like arched windows that you see in a lot of like fancy cabins. And this back area is going to be like a kitchen setup with like a dining room. This room, I haven't really decided. It would be pretty cool to do like a small, like a littler den. Something you see in America quite a bit is people have like a living room where they have like their TV or whatever, or it could be reversed, and then you have like a den, which is just like a couple of couches and maybe like a fireplace or something. So some people call them like a family room or something, but they're somewhat different. I missed it because I was rambling. Back in that corner is going to be where I put my bedroom, and I'm going to have like a big walk-in closet. Out this back area is going to be a huge kind of like a deck or a porch or whatever you want to call it, which is going to give me access out to the farms back there. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with these rooms. Maybe you guys will have to like give me suggestions for these 4 rooms here. What should I put in them? I don't know really. So I think that's just about it. There's one more thing I wanted to explain. Last season, I did like terrible on my projects. I just didn't get them finished. I just didn't do enough progress in between. So it's going to be a little different this season. Every episode this season, we are going to build something. Like one day we might set aside and build the, like maybe the cow pen or the sheep pen or a silo. We will make sure we get one thing at least built every episode. So it's not just like, see, my house last episode, I was 10 episodes in and I still hadn't even finished my main house. So that's it though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I have been Hippie. I'll see you guys next time.